Hello. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. We have lots and lots going on this week. As you can tell, it's a bit of a longer one, which is nice, which is great. We have lots of productivity. We have lots of reading getting done. We have some filming content, behind the scenes stuff. It's all just a good time. We kick it off with a big old storm, which of course I update you guys on. But before we jump into everything, I do want to thank the sponsor of this week's little portion of the vlog, and that would be Top Cashback. Top Cashback is all about helping you find and secure the best deals for anything you're looking for. Using them is so easy and it makes such a big difference in your shopping. They have an extension you can install and use to make it even easier for you to save. The categories in which you can earn cashback change frequently, so you can potentially save on different things all of the time. This includes Target, Sephora, Stanley, or even Book Outlet. It's super simple to set up and it's really easy to use. So let's say you find a book for $10 and you get 10% back. That's $1 right back into your pocket. Obviously for buying more books, because what else would you buy? And of course, they have over 7,000 retailers on topcashback.com, so you can save money on tons and tons of things, not just books. Although that is at the forefront of my noggin, but it's many things. You can save on tons. And right now you can use the link at the top of the description for a $10 Top Cashback sign up bonus plus cashback upon spending $25. So I would definitely recommend clicking the link, checking it out down below. It has helped me to save some money. It would help you to save some money. It's all around a good time. And let me know if you do happen to grab a little book haul for yourself. You know I'm nosy. I show you my haul. I want to see your haul. It's what we do over here. And thank you to Top Cashback for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. And now we are going to go back to the past so that we can look at everything that's happened this week, starting with the storms, going into all the reading, and then I will meet you guys back here at the end of the vlog. And I'll see you then. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Good Lord. Hi. So I'm getting ready to go to work and I need to put some stuff up, and I figured we're gonna talk and I'm gonna take this morning so slow until I literally don't have time to go get coffee. So that's what we're doing. I set everything up in the journal yesterday. Oh, by the way, welcome to the weekly vlog. I need to pack up my things because I'm bringing my laptop and this is my phone, but I'm also bringing my headphones to work today because I'm going to try and edit the weekly vlog as much as I can whilst there. Oops. And then we'll do whatever we gotta do when we get home, but I would really like to not have to do much on that front. Y'all remember this journal? R.I.P. girl. Anyways, let's see what's in my backpack. Okay, that is my little pouch full of hand sanitizer and lotion and all that stuff. I need that. I have a new journal. Well, it's a Hobonichi cousin, but it's new because it's the Spring Start one. And I'm gonna bring that with me so I can do a little bit of journaling when I get to work. I think essentially just bringing this thing with me everywhere is gonna be the way to go. But that is why I got a cheaper cover on Etsy, because this is a VDS cover. And if you are a planner girl, you know that means expensive. And that's fine, but for right now, while I'm still working at a school, I don't want to bring that. You know what I mean? It's just a little too risky. That is where we're at right now. I need to go make coffees, and I am currently reading the Mostly True Story of Tanner and Louise. That is the current read, and I'm just shy of 100 pages in it. It's really good, but I am so tired. I didn't go to bed till like 10:30 last night, and I'm usually asleep by like 9. I just couldn't fall asleep. I think it's so annoying. But I just have today, and then I have tomorrow at work, and then Wednesday I had to take off because I have to go get this freaking cavity looked at. Not cavity, it's a filling now, but still, I have to go get it rechecked and looked at because it's being weird at the dentist at 8:30 a.m. bright and early in the morning. And then Thursday we have an event thing, and then Friday I took off because said event thing is at 5:30 p.m. the following day. The previous day on Thursday, and I just know because it's also like almost a 2-hour drive for us. So we're going to be getting back super late, and I'm going to be super exhausted. So I'm going to need that Friday off, and I think I'm going to take it off from everything and just like vegetate. Probably read because that's like my only hobby, but vegetate nonetheless. And then the weekend is the weekend. Although I think we are going to go to a coffee shop and do our work again, which is great because I need that for the editing. I really do. I don't like editing on sprints and stuff unless I'm doing workday sprints because I want to be able to read and chat and like be excited about books. But if I'm editing, I'm just working. So then I'm like, okay, it's the chatty portion. What did I do? My job. And I feel like it's just boring to hear about. But that is the plan right now. I am debating picking up A Tempest of Tea once I get further into Tanner and Louise, because like I said, this is the Patreon book club pick for Lou Phantasma, and I'm excited about it. It's also fairly short. It is 335 pages. Let's bring back shorter book in 2024. That's what I say. That's what I say. But okay, let us go. Actually, let me leave this on my desk so that I see it. And therefore, I want to read it, you know? Let's go make coffee, though. Because, jeez, talking with no coffee is just a time and a half. Listening to that, can't even imagine. Strongest soldiers right here. Oh, God. All right. Let us go. Let us go. Bean lies in wait. I think she's waiting for my partner to come out of the bedroom, which is... I need to get a better to-go cup, because this don't really keep it very cold. But there we are. It is done. Look at this. Water, coffee, lunch, backpack, air, fire, wind. Y'all, I'm for real fighting against my life. Nope. Fighting for my life against these dang mayflies. Of the devil, I tell you. Of the devil, I tell you. Okay. So, I have taken my medicine. Click, click. Let's turn on the car. Zoom. Zoom. So we're supposed to get severe weather today. Can you stop? Thank you. We're supposed to get severe weather today, which is exciting for me, but not for Miss Annabeth. She is inside. She is mad. Which I understand, because if you saw last week's vlog, we built her outdoor enclosure and she got to finally be in there, and now she is back with us. And I dillied and I dallied a little too much, and I am going to be 2 minutes late. No, I'm not. Okay. I like to be 10 minutes early, but I'm going to be 2 minutes late to my 10 minutes early. There you go. I couldn't explain it to you. I don't know. I can't explain it. There's something. Hello, you guys. Is this an awful angle? Yes. Am I going to change it? I can't. So I have Empire Reunion Part 1, Real Houses of Potomac, is a flop. Pulled up on my phone. He did not say that. I'm sure he will say something like that in the live stream, but he did not say that in the thing. But I am, unfortunately, about to go get gas, and I'm doing that because technically I could make it home, but then I'd have to get gas in the morning, and I know I won't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to get gas on the way home, which will then allow for me to justify getting food out. So, well, I do that on Mondays anyways. Mondays, that's like my thing. Plus, I make coffee at home, so that's a plus. That doesn't add to me being able to get Chipotle, but I was proud of that because I started it out strong. Let me tell you, the want to go pick up a coffee from Dutch Bros was aggressive. It was strong. It was hard to not do, but I didn't do it. And so proud. Woo woo. Bare minimum of adulthood. I'm gonna go grab my gas really quick though. We'll head home. We're gonna read. I just set up a buddy read with my friends for Powerless by Miss Lauren Roberts. I'm reading that for the Booktubers Control My TBR vlog because I put up a poll on YouTube community tab of if I should start Booktubers Control My TBR video or if I should start, what was the other one? Oh, a new releases vlog again, which is just basically thrillers, and Booktubers Choose My TBR 1. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So let us go get gas, get Chipotle, get home so I can watch Ryan Hall on the YouTubes talk about the storms coming in, because it's about a storm tonight, y'all. I'm excited. That's why Annabeth is already inside. I may go put her out just for a little bit when I get home and then come, I don't know, it's supposed to start around 5, but it also could start around 7. It depends on the cap. If the cap moves, we move. That's what they're saying. That's what they're telling me. When I talk about the weather, yard work, or scary stuff, all of a sudden my southern accent comes out. I really feel like people with accents, the accent's not always super strong, but when you get around people that have the same one, or you talk about specific things, the accent shows up. I've noticed that with my dad too, and his accent. Do you guys notice? Bostonians, how's your accent? Are you listening to me in the car? Okay. Ooh. Let me get out of here. Okay? Okay. Okay, hello. So we are in the Beetlejuice shirt. Who's excited for this? That new one coming out. Okay. We are getting closer to storm time, y'all, which is perfect timing because I've just finished editing my video. So it's exporting now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go heat up the Chipotle. It's 6:15, so I'm gonna heat that up, eat that, watch this stream, and just kind of monitor things, and then I think that I will call it good. I finished my journaling, which I'm proud of, and yeah, so out of my goals, I think I have 5 goals. 2 of them are soft goals, which is walking and what's the other one? There was another one. Go to bed early. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to get to do both those things every day. Right now I'm not going to do both those things because it is a later night tonight. And by that I mean 10 p.m. because I'm crazy. But I just love an early bedtime, which I'm going to suffer because we have plans that are an hour and a half away and start at 5:30 on Thursday. So Friday is going to be a rot day. I've taken the day. I told my boss in the, why are you taking this day off? Rot is all I wrote. But I did my journaling like I wanted to do. I worked at my desk for a little bit after getting home from work like I wanted to do. I edited. That was the other one. I think that was the soft goal that I knew that I wouldn't do every day because I'm not going to do that every day. That's revolting. And then making coffee at home. Honestly, the coffee I made this morning wasn't great, but it was free. And that tasted beautiful. I mean, it's not free because I paid for it, but I paid for it a while ago. So it's free to me now. I think I'm really debating if I want to start Powerless, if I want to keep going with the Mostly True Story of Tanner and Louise. Powerless is for a different vlog. Mostly True Story is to chat with y'all about. I think I'll keep going with that and get at least like a quarter of the way, if not halfway through, and then we'll start Powerless. So we might start Powerless tomorrow because my partner has dinner plans tomorrow, which include bringing me home a big as your face bean and cheese burrito from Chewy's. That's my favorite kind of Chewy's, is the Chewy's that I get, but I don't have to like enter the world for. I love that. So that means that we'll be feeding the kids while, you know, they're gallivanting around. And that's fine by me because that means that I can start my book tomorrow. So I'll plan on starting Powerless tomorrow, and that'll be that. Tomorrow's basically my Friday, except not really because I will obviously be doing this stuff. But I think on Wednesday with the dentist, I'm gonna plan on filming my monthly reset video, which is really gonna be pretty book-centered reset, but not as just like, here are my books. Here is a TBR jar. Now let's slay the day away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to try to do a little bit more. We're going to clean the shelf off. We're going to dust it. We're going to take all the books. We're going to take them to the library. We're going to do, you know, all the things like that. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cute. It'll be kind of like when I first started my monthly resets, when I had really only seen them on the Lifestyle Girls channels, and I was like, wow, that's productive, let's make it bookish. And I guess, see, this is what I'm running into. I want to reincorporate my reading journal into them, but I have found that when I try to plan out my reading journal too much, I just don't use it. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just incorporate the reading journal in these vlogs, in the weekly vlog, or in like whatever day-to-day vlog I'm vlogging at the time, just incorporate it there. I think that might be the way to go. So it won't be exactly like when I first started doing them, but it will be closer to that and less sit-down TBR. Because I'm not a sit-down video girl. I've just realized that's why. So for anyone who wants reading wrap-ups, they are going to be a thing, but they're going to be a thing in a productive days vlog each month, because I do that anyways each month. And I'm just going to plop my wrap-up into that, because it'll be during the productive days. It'll be like after I've filmed my, you know, monthly reset video and the TBR video, and during that video I'm cleaning off the shelf, so, you know, it'll be, I have to go take the books to the library, and that's the productive, and and we'll talk about all the books that I read that month and kind of reset the wrap-up portion of it. So it won't have like an individual books I read in March kind of thing, but it is going to be a segment of a productive days vlog. More than likely, that's going to end up being like a weekend of my life kind of vlog, but whatever. The title doesn't matter. The content is the same. Yeah, I will do February and March in the Productive Days one that is going up this week, actually. It'll be this Sunday. So there is that. I have had way more requests for a wrap-up than I thought I would, which makes sense to me because I have so many vlogs where I talk about books, and me talking about the book extends over multiple vlogs, and who the hell wants to watch 7 hours of vlogs, period? I mean, other than me. And who wants to, like, search for the book within those? I get that. So we're gonna put them in the only hour-long video, and maybe if I can remember timestamping, we'll make that a thing. But it'll be, like, a sit-down segment. So if you scrub the video, it'll be very clear where it's happening, you know? I'll do it, like, in front of the wrap-up and TBR shelf in my bedroom so that it is, like, a set thing. So, okay, I'm gonna go heat up food because I'm super freaking hungry. My stomach is starting to hurt. And I'm gonna let Jake OUT before the storm hits. Y'all, the storm is coming. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is stunning. I love it. I love it. Show stopping. Never been done before. I don't even know which way this thing's blowing in from though, because it's really not making sense. Ooh, that's a big wasp. Y'all see that? Oh my god. Hello guys. I've made it here. I went and grabbed my copy of Powerless, but we're gonna use it as the tripod since I am not reading it tonight. I'm reading this. We're gonna see if I can get... It might be pointless if the power goes out. One of the lines is already Leaning Tower of Pisa. But whatever, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna see if I can get my rookie up and going and put the weather there so that I can not have to be on my cellular device. You can hear it. Oh, I think that's rain. Y'all love storm chasing with me? Oh, I love storm chasing with you. The only reason I wouldn't be a storm chaser is because I don't want to get my windshield wrecked. We literally cleaned out our garage. Our garage was not messy, but it was just... It wasn't like jam-packed, but it definitely needed a good cleaning. So we cleaned it out literally for storm season because it's going to be bad. I genuinely think because we had such a mild winter, we're going to have a pretty rough and tough storm season. And our storm season started early too. So are these like actual scientific backed up things? No, absolutely not. I don't even know anything about that. One of y'all is a meteorologist. Oh, that was lightning. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's a little bit green outside. Let's see if I can show you. I know some of y'all think I'm crazy, but it's okay. It's not to that point of the storm where I'm quite worried yet. Let's go out. No, it just looks nice, honestly. It's so pretty. I'll show you guys. Plus, I need him to go to the bathroom. Oh, I'll show y'all. It's just sprinkling a little bit, but look. Look at her night light. So I'm gonna be replacing this with the new one that I bought. It's the same style, just different colors and new. And I'm going to, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna put her in there at night and roll a stone in front of it. And every morning she will rise. And she has a little elephant there at night to guide her to home. She actually did walk up to it and kind of like post it up a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah. I think it looks cute. I definitely think this one's gonna die. I think that one's a fighter though. I think that one might stick out. But I think I had a dream. But also it's at nighttime, because during the daytime, it looked like this in the morning, and then it was so perked up during the day, and now it's droopy at night again. That was a lot of lightning. Ew. There's a June bug. Honestly, that's the biggest fear right now. I freaking hate June bugs, man. I'm trying to stay out here as long as I can so Jake can go to the bathroom, but I'm getting a little nervous because, oh. We're supposed to get some hail. Hey, Jake, come on. Come on, bub. Oh, is that a little frog? Aw. Be safe, little buddy. Gotta go. So that's Storm chasing with me. I'm not delusional. And I ain't gonna stay out there. Not by myself. Now, if my partner was home, absolutely, I'd be like, hey, you want to sit on the porch? It's a little too chilly. And it didn't really come... So on this camera, I can't... Hi, Gingy. You want to come hang out? Come on. Yeah, come on. On this camera, I can't really show y'all. What y'all doing? What are you doing? I can't really change the lighting settings like I can on my, is it a DSLR? Ooh, do I know terms? Whatever. I can't really change the settings, hi, on this camera like I can that one, because on that one I'd be able to show you the color of the sky real well, but I can't. So if you've ever edited a photo before, just picture, I'm cleaning her eyes. That's what I'm doing. Don't y'all mind it. But if you have ever like edited a photo and you can turn up the green or the purple scale, just imagine it's like outside, kind of dark, and you turned up the green scale. It's not orange, and it's really not that green, actually. It just is like, I think it's like a weird... Oh, are you saying no time off? Don't take any time off? I really think like it's just... It looks weird because it's 7:37, and so I feel like it just looks weird because of the time of night that it is, and like the sun setting, and then also the storm rolling in. Like, I don't think it's tornado green. If you've ever seen tornado green, you know tornado green. I feel like that is a sight that you see one time and you never forget about it, to be honest with you. Have I read a dang thing? No, I haven't. Thank you so much for asking. Am I opening this window up? Yes. Can you see anything? Not really. I wanted to see the lightning. We did get a really nice shot. What I am a little fearful of is if we have to get into like the bathtub or anything like that. Oh, actually, Annabeth's cage is in like an open concept mudroom leading into the garage / parting off to the laundry room situation. So I guess that would be the most insular place for us to gather, actually. So that's good, because I wouldn't want to move Annabeth because I'd have to put her in her to-go bag. Yes, I have a to-go bag for her. I am like a prepper in the like most just... if we have a bunker that's already set up, will be great, but I'm not getting canned food, y'all. It's just not happening. Oh, I don't mean canned food. We have canned food. I'm not getting, what is it called, Lord? Freeze-dried food. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not built for that. I do think we would just go into the laundry room with Ginger and Jake over there, which would be super fun. She would not be pissed about that at all. And then Annabeth will just be by her, which she might also not like. I think that thunder is about to be loud. I'm trying to see. Can I unmute him? My mom and I are sending pictures back and forth.
Got a rotating storm here. It might try to produce a tornado.
Now don't say that. Okay, hey y'all. So the storm has passed. It has moved on. But I wanted to update you on my book because I am 88 pages in, and so I think I'm finally at the point where I have read enough to let you guys know some about it. So there's 337 pages. So yeah, we're like a little less than a third of the way through, which is usually my goal. I do have patches on right here, and right here, and right here. And I did my little skincare. I just did some Paula's Choice BHA, and then moisturizer. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, moving on is what we're doing. Yes. This one is about two people. Sienna and Louise. So, Ginger's like, you're gonna have to hear her in the background. She's sleeping. Well, she's not. She's glaring, but she's snoring while kind of like side-eyeing me. Do you know what I'm saying? It's Ginger, so you probably understand. Anyways, let's put a bookmark in it. So we have Miss Tanner, who is 21-ish, and she played soccer. She did it in college and had an accident that happened to where she can't run at the rate that soccer would require anymore, so she doesn't play anymore. And then we have Louise, who is an 80-ish-year-old woman who is living on her own, and she's recently-ish widowed. And what brings them together is Tanner's mom is like, girl, you gotta get out of that house. And Louise's oldest daughter is like, girl, you gotta get someone in the house. You need a nanny. You know how it is getting older, right, ladies? So, Tanner moves in with Louise. And honestly, this is one of my favorite dynamics without even factoring in their personalities yet. So I love the dynamic of someone who is just starting in life and someone who has lived a very full, rambunctious, vivacious life, which we will get into that because that's also, I'm basically telling you my version of what's on the flap jacket, okay? But I've read it now, so I feel like I can tell you better. But it's, none of this is spoilers. But I love that kind of dynamic and duo in a book, especially when it's gonna be cozy mystery. I think this is gonna be cozy mystery adjacent. I think this is gonna be the merriment of the cozy mystery genre and a fiction. I don't really know what kind, like just a fiction novel, like just a lit ficky kind of novel. Here's the thing: I've really realized lit fic does not mean just like sad girl lit fic, and it doesn't mean weird girl lit fic, and it doesn't just mean like odd metaphor. What are you really talking about? Lit fic, literary fiction can literally just be like, it's not real, and it's a story. So I think this would be the merriment of like if you put upmarket fiction with a cozy mystery vibe and setup. That's definitely what I'm getting so far. I really enjoy that. That's one of my favorite, honestly, like oddly specific types of books. So what we're going through now, and this is mainly where the plot is starting, and this is where the flapjacket ends, so I'll let you know what I just found out. And again, pinky swear, put it up. This is on the flapjacket. This is the plot. That's just like the very beginning, them being little bunk buddies. Miss Louise has got some weird stuff going on. Alright, she's got 3 bolts on her front door. She's got locked little places all around her house. She's got a shed in the backyard that's got like huge metal locks on it. Honestly, I'll probably be Louise. But is that even how... Louise, I think so. I'm gonna leave it in. This is real. This is me. This is exactly who I am. Tanner starts to notice these things. She's like, girl, what's that? What's going on in the House of Commons? This is all really weird. And then she sees something on the news, and then she finds out some information about a jewelry heist that went on in the 70s, I believe. And wouldn't you know it, the same night that she finds out that information, she's asleep, and at 1:37 a.m., Miss Girl wakes up to go to the bathroom, gets a weird phone call. This one wakes up to see this one standing in her doorway saying, let's go, we're getting out of here. They're coming for us. Huh? What? And that's the plot. And then they're gonna be on the go, on the run. And I love this. So begins the story of a not-to-be-underestimated elderly woman, jeez, Ginger, and an aimless young woman who, if they can outrun the mistakes of their past, might just have the greatest adventure of their lives. That, love it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think this, oh please. There's no reason for that. That was spiteful. You can't change my mind, Ginger. That was spite. Now this poor thing's gonna have to reset itself. It doesn't know how to... Oh, did you really have to, like... Really? Is this your agenda? What? Do you even know, like, how expensive this chin scratching post is that you're using right now? Ma'am, that's my Louise. But I'm really enjoying this. I am on page 89 right now. I have my little timer going. It's an app that my library has. I don't know if it's all libraries, and your library probably has something similar, so look into it. But I am going to just continue on with this probably until my partner gets home to then take Ginger, and they hang out a little bit, and then she never eats with me because she is a troll. She only waits for them to get home. So I'm gonna read till then so I can hopefully get a little sleepy. So it's been quite a long day together. Wow. Imagine the fact that this is only the first day, and we've probably already had 3, if not 4 update clips. I'm gonna have to really get more B-roll in there for you guys. Yeah, hell yeah. What am I doing? Okay, hello. So, I am having quite a day, lovies. Let me get my Apple Watch. I just needed to charge it for a little bit, and it is charged. If I don't put this on before 6 p.m., I turn into a werewolf that's forgetful. Just kidding. My literal condition and medicine make that happen. But we're gonna say it's werewolf, because that's a little bit more fun than, like, illness. I do this really fun, really cute thing where my body reminds me that I'm turning 29 this year. And that is just called sleeping really poorly and like doing something bad to my back. And this happens like every 3 to 6 months, I swear, almost on the dot. And so I have this like little lotion that I got recommended by a friend, and I put it on. And could this fully be... Sorry, I'm like trying to even out the cords between Ginger's heating pad and mine, because I'm about to show you mine, because mine is that a girl. I don't actually know if the lotion works. It just has like... I'm not an essential oils girl. I'm going to be so clear with you right now. I don't like them. I think that they smell really strongly, but I like the idea of them until I smell them again. And then I'm like, no, I am not a crunchy girl. Sometimes I want to be. And then I do things like go outside or use essential oils, and I'm like, ooh, never mind. Where's my Kindle? But putting it on my back, the smell is a little medicinal. And so I think I am why they invented the placebo effect. I am the number one. I am patient 0, and I don't care because it helps. Isn't it crazy how much our brains can like work against us, but also for us? Wowzers. But right now, hey, still hurts. So we're whipping out the heating pad. That's what I've been told to do by my brain. And it helps every time. But it's the weirdest thing because I have a stiffer pillow that I have to use for a certain time period, typically after this. And then I have a less stiff, still technically stiff pillow. It's the Marlowe pillow that I've talked to y'all about. I have bought us about 3 rounds of those now since I worked with them, like, 2 years ago? And I actually really do love them. Sometimes my neck wants, like, a more firm, I guess. And when I don't remember to do that or listen, because, hey, there's no time period that I'm told on this. Like, it's just a deadline, and no one told me there's a deadline. And then they're in the office, like, why do you suck? And I'm like, I'm sorry. And now my back hurts because I didn't meet the deadline. I have to use that pillow. And then one morning I'll wake up and another part of my neck will hurt, and that means to stop using the pillow. I can't make this make sense for you. What I need to truly do is go back to doing my little arm exercises I was doing. Like, I truly am in my granny era. Like, I'm just doing some cute little arm, like, little 5-pounders, little movement. Doing some of this, some of the, ow, that hurts right now. But I need to get back to that, because that actually did help. And, like, yeah, I want to train like I'm one of the fantasy girlies that I'm reading about all the time, but also I want to be able to, like, support my big old noggin on my big old back. Like, I don't want to, like, be hurting because my head's too heavy, because that's what it feels like right now. Also, I have started the
Krampus is here. Krampus is here. Sure. Didn't mean to say that, but we'll go with it. And that just, sucks for me. So that's okay. Today was my last day at work for the week, so womp womp. I have the dentist appointment tomorrow at 8:30 actually, so that's a true womp womp. But that's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to lay in bed and catch up on some reading vlogs I have saved to my watch later. And this is the heating pad that I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, guys. So you, like, put it over your back like this, and then you button it like this, and then you turn into the King of the North. And, I don't really know why there's a strap right here, but I'm gonna strap it in. Why not? You know, just a little extra security. No one ever didn't want that. Well, I guess maybe like in Alcatraz, they probably don't want the extra security. They're trying to swim off the island. I like the security though. So, do you like my I'm turning 29 this year? My body's constantly reminding me of it. Outfit? Me too. But I forgot my little Kindle in my office, so I need to go grab that. And I have a confession to make. Come with me. I may have bought something, and I didn't really have anyone to enable me this time. I enabled me. It was me. And I am holding myself to this. If I do not use this enough times, and within like 20 days or something like that, so I can return it, I will be returning it. That is a big deal because I'm not a return girly. Like, I really don't return things because I do not buy things unless I, like, want them. And I know I'm going to use them. And hello, Jacob. And for this, I think I'm gonna use it because it may or may not be an upgrade to my Kindle. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, but I'm not sorry because it's already done. I don't know. I could cancel the order, but I'm not gonna freaking do that. So yeah, that's coming. And I've decided when it gets here, I'll probably read some more of Yona of the Dawn. I'm really excited. It's the big Kindle, y'all. I'm pretty freaking excited because it's gonna mean that I can use the big columns strap. It means that I can like turn it. Here's the reason that I ever what is that? Oh, my iPad that I had for school. I reassigned what it was for, I guess. I don't really know. And I made it to be for my Kindle because I like the way that you can turn it on its side and it be dual columns. And I like that it's the same size as an actual book because I like walking on my walking pad with a book, but I don't want to hold up like an actual book or my Kindle, the smaller one I had, because it makes me motion sick, I realize, because I am not a walk and read kind of girl. And then I use this little setup guy to do that, but this one has like a built-in thing where I can prop it up. So I'm excited. And now Olivia's not getting a birthday present. Womp womp. But it's okay. It's worth it. I'm very excited for it to come. And I think it's coming tomorrow, so we can like set it up and unbox it. What did I name this? This one I think is one of them was Return of the Kindle. I think it was my one that I got. It was like my first one after, oh no, it's this one. When I started to use a Kindle again, this is Return of the Kindle. The first one was the last Kindle. And then I think the next one, I might just name it like the Howler or something. I'm not really sure, but I like to do dorky things like that. So I gotta think of a good name for it. But I'm pretty excited. And was it totally necessary? No. And I don't have anything else to say other than it is my early birthday present. And the problem is when I was a kid and I wanted an early birthday present, the answer was no. Although sometimes it was yes. And I loved that. But now that I'm an adult, I just turned to me and I said, hey, and I turned to me back and I said, oh, do it. And then Apple Pay was happening and it all happened so fast. I'm going to watch my little vloggies. And then I'm gonna read my book, and that is the plan. And I will update you tomorrow because I probably will be able to do a lot more. Hello? Is this thing on? I'll be able to do a lot more reading tomorrow. And I'm excited about that because you know? Good morning, guys. It is not a good time for me right now. I have to go to the freaking dentist again. I honestly think dentists should have frequent flyer miles, like an airplane. Ow. My back is still freaking killing me. But yeah, they should absolutely have those because I don't know what they would add up to. But they'd add up to something. Honestly, even just a free cleaning would be nice. Or maybe like an extra bougie cleaning. I don't know. Fix my teeth, you know what I'm saying? But I am gonna go get this filling looked at. Y'all, I am really hoping it just has to be shaved down. I'm gonna absolutely, silently. I would never in public lose my mind. Not on purpose. But I'm absolutely gonna freak out if I have to get this thing redone again. I'm gonna be so upset. I can't even lie to you. So, here's hoping that's not the case. I started a book last night. I put down the one that I was currently reading because I just kind of wasn't in the mood like I thought it was. I was messaging my friend about it. Who I'm buddy reading this with. And I was just like, I feel like I am not in the mood for it anymore. For like thrillers and fiction and all of that. Like I was so in the mood that morning you couldn't have told me about any other genre. And then all of a sudden my brain just clicked and was like, get me out. Get me out! I want a fantasy romance now! Or honestly just a fantasy. But I normally, when I haven't been reading fantasy for a while, I usually go back in with a fantasy romance to start as a intro point because they are easier to follow and they are more fun, to be honest. So, that is what we're doing. Let me turn that light off. And I am probably going to leave here earlier than I need to just because I always do that. And I promise, dentist, if you're watching this, you're not. It's not because I think I'll get in earlier. I know annoying people do that. It's literally just because, and by annoying people, I mean, like, that is what I would do. But I know logically that is not going to occur. That's totally fine. I'm just doing it because I don't want to sit at home and be anxious. And it's harder for me to be super anxious in public, I realize. So we're going to channel that. However, I'm having an incredibly awesome time with my cramps right now. The back still hurts. I already told y'all that. We're going to be charging my little light so I can lay in bed. But I'm really in the mood to read on my Kindle, which is great because we got the new Kindle coming today. I am looking forward to that. I'm trying to think, and that's hard for me, so hold on, what the heck I want to do today. Honestly, I don't know. I know I need to film my reset, actually. I definitely have to film my book of the month little unboxing clippy clip, and then I need to film the TBR portion of things. So we might do that. That actually might be what we do today, and then I'll just check in with y'all. And then I am going to start my Booktubers Chose My TBR video. I think I'm going to film the intro to that tomorrow, though. Only because, yeah. This look is okay for a TBR video, like a reset video. Just because it's like, it's chill. That's kind of the vibes. But for another one, I want to be a bit more organized, I think. So what I'm going to do is go film a little bit for the TBR. So I will check in with you guys later on in the day. Look at my hat. This hat is so cute. I got it off of Amazon. I was influenced, and now I wear it all the time, but I put it up top on the fridge. I don't know why. That's like not a place I ever look frequently, because it's not a place I can freaking reach easily, but I did. I put it up there, and I just got it down today because I noticed it this morning, and oh dang, I grounded my beans, but I did not make a coffee. That's okay. What time is it? It's 7:30. I have to leave at 8. Should I make a coffee? Should I not? Galileo. I guess I won't. Maybe we'll get one when we're out. I've already decided if they have to do this, it's not happening today. Like, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, well, we'll schedule that for another day, because I just don't, y'all, I hate getting numb. I hate it so much. I just don't want that for me today. I want to read today, and I need my Tylenol to kick in, because everything is hurting. But let us go. Hi, I'm back to report on the wompiest of womps. I have to get my filling fixed. So it turns out that there probably was like a little bit left on like a sharp edge or something like that. And it could have been like when I bit down it snapped off, pressure it snapped off. If I like flossed weird, it could have popped off, because there was just like a little lip or a little edge on it. So they're gonna fix it, but I have to wait till May because of, what's it called? School gets out. So I'm going back on May 30th. Let me literally put that into my calendar now so that I do not forget. But yeah, I guess I'll miss the French Open that day. What time was it? It's at 8:30 a.m. She was like, what time do you want to come in? And I said as early as humanly possible. And she's like, 7 a.m. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, turns out I lied. Oh, actually, not that one. So I'll be coming in at 8:30 a.m. And, honestly, I'll probably be reading Oathbringer again at that point. I do feel. But I'm gonna go get a cute little coffee at, I was debating if I want to go, no. I am not someone that likes, like, you know when you go to like a specialty coffee shop or like just a cafe or whatever that's not a chain, and they have all like these, like, I got a snickerdoodle latte at the last one that we went to last weekend, and I realize I'm not really that big of a coffee girl like that. Like, I just love a couple shots of espresso, give me some milk, call it a latte, slap some vanilla in there, throw it at my face, and I'll go. Like, that's what I like. Or I like a pour over. I do like a French press as well. Those are all good to me. But I don't, all of like the, I don't know, matcha is also good. But I don't know a good matcha place by me, so I need to figure that out. But we are gonna go grab that coffee, and I need to get some bread. So those are my two missions in life. So let us go do that. And then, yeah. Hello, party people. How are you? I am home now. Ginger is like screaming because, I don't know, she wants her food to look different. I really don't know. She just does this. So I guess I'll go. What I usually do is I just pick it up. We'll do it together. I just pick it up and I like pretend to doctor it some, and then I put it back down, and she's like, oh my god, oh yes, this is scrumptious, this is exactly what I ordered, and it's like, okay girl. I mean, like, literally nothing changed, but okay girl. Anywho, I am about to film a little tidbit for the monthly reset video. Oh my god. I put on these Fabletics pants because this is gonna sound really weird, but I really like to wear, you know, the workout pants that have like a compression portion at the top of them. I prefer to wear those whenever we have nature's wench visiting. And I know that most people are like, What? I only wear sweatpants and baggy clothes. And I get that, but for some reason, it kind of makes the cramps hurt less. I don't know the science behind it. Don't care to. We'll just slap. I'm just gonna say it's my holistic way. Okay? That's what we're gonna call it. But I am going to do these dishes really quick. And then I think I'm gonna sit down and read some more of Powerless, because this is my favorite time of day. Well, actually, we're a little bit past my favorite time of day. My favorite time of day when I'm not having to go out is 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Because then 10 a.m. to me, thank you for blessing me, Ginger, turns into a little bit too much like the afternoon. I don't know. This is a house based on vibes. And that's the vibe. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Apparently, when I went to go shower, because I just was like, I need to refresh my life. Jake decided to save his breakfast until I was out. He really has like a need to eat with people. I don't know what it is. He'll eat with Ginger. Like if she's out here, he'll eat. Ashley literally goes to harass him. I think my favorite thing about Jake and Ginger's relationship is like she will literally just meow as she walks by him as like a kind of thing, and then just keep going to her bed. Just going on her life. I think it's so cute. Hi to Miss Girl, having a spot of breakfast before she goes out for the day. I keep her in here just like in the morning time to eat because I don't want her food in her enclosure, because that I noticed attract the fire ants. And also I love that Jake is just whining ominously behind us. I think that's fun. Can't you see? She loves that. Hello, bestie boos. So I did take myself a little nap. The hair is looking wild. That'll be fun to fix later. And by later, I mean tomorrow, because I simply cannot be bothered today. But I am kind of having, like, when I'm having a pain day, so like my back and then cramps, I just feel like, and I just took Annabeth outside and it was so cute and I was gonna like go film out there, but a freaking wasp was chasing me around, which is fine though, because the bug guy's coming tomorrow and I'm gonna tell them where their nest is. So, who got the last laugh? It'll be their last laugh. But I think what I'm going to do a little cheer up, I'm going to go use my points at Dutch Bros. I was saving them, and this is as good a time as any. I say, I do declare. So we're going to go get a drink, and then we are going to film the TBR portion of the reset, and I'm probably not going to film my wrap-up yet. I'll probably film that this weekend. I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to put that off happily. I do think, though, that I will go grab some of my library books that are due back already and take those with us on the way to the Dutch Bros. So let us go do that. That'll be fun. And, I'm going to edit a little bit so that I feel like I've done a little something, but we're keeping it realistic. We're keeping it, I'm not gonna push it to the limit, because I'm not in it to win it, babe. I'm in it to get by. And that's just gonna have to be what that is. Also, for my girls that like, or anybody who likes really sweet scented candles, but not like artificially sweet scented, Jackie Ina's Forever Mood Self-Care Club candles, I think they're up on her store, like you can buy the leftovers from the subscription service. I can't recommend them enough. They are so good. They are so strong. Like the entire half of the house over here smells like this candle from it being in the kitchen. And the other half smells like laundry, because that's the other one that I'm doing. And it just smells like heaven in here. The thing I really like about Dutch Bros is their smalls are actually quite big. At least I think so. Like this is the same size as my phone. And I have the Pro. But I got a decaf iced annihilator with oat milk and I added in white chocolate. It is so, so good. It's on the sweeter side of things. So usually I'll do like half sweet, but I totally forgot to ask. So this might like actually rot my teeth out, but that's okay. At least we'll like have a good time doing it. And then also, look at this cute little sticker. I forgot it was sticker drop day. So usually I get the stickers from Dutch Bros for my partner to put on their Kindle, but I actually think that I'm going to keep this one and put it on my new Kindle. It's so cute. Like, it's freaking adorable. Here at the unboxing station. So if you thought that this meant we were gonna unbox something, you're right. Woohoo! So I really only use Nespresso at this point for decaf, because I don't have a bean. Like, I have decaf beans, but I just don't have a favorite. So I just got a refill on those. So the one that I get, and I do recommend, is this guy. It is very, very good. So I got 3 of those. It's just a single shot because I am a big, after dinner I want a coffee. But then I got this roasted hazelnut one to try. And this is a regular coffee. It is a 7-ounce one. That's not too bad. It's not huge. So yeah, I'll be trying that. And then, because of course this is the order it's coming in, because Amazon wants to talk to me, I got a Kindle case. I am so excited for this. Like, I really can't even begin to tell you. But I'm so excited that it has like a little stand thing. I'm obsessed with this color. I think it's beautiful. And I really, really just can't wait. They apparently sent the Kindle itself via USPS, which I'm really not sure why that was the choice there, but I didn't get a say, and I don't think they would have cared either way. So, I have been updating my tracking like crazy, trying to see where it is. And usually our mail gets delivered around now. It's 3:30. So I know for a fact it didn't get delivered right now because I was out and about getting the coffee, and that would have been too convenient. So I bet it's going to get delivered soon. Like 4-ish or so, I bet it would be here. And then we will have it, and then we will set it up, and that will be very exciting. But for now, I want to go get my work done so I can just be excited about setting it up. I know, I look an absolute mess. I think the most polite thing to do is not talk about it. I'm so tired, you guys. This whole like back pain thing is making it so hard to sleep for a long time. So like I'm technically sleeping, but I'm not staying asleep, because if I lay on one side too long or the other side too long, it gets super stiff, and it just is like, but, oh, good morning. Hello? But, it's, hi, once more. I can feel it, like, already working itself out, so I'm not, like, super worried about it. I'm more just annoyed because my freaking back hurts, y'all, and I'm tired of my back hurting. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I just found the shoes that my partner was looking for yesterday. Look at this little one. Hello. Oh. Good morning. How are you doing? I guess there's really just one more question. Do you want chicken or do you want beef? Or do you want pigs, I guess? That's always an option too. Okay, so we had a minor inconvenience and I burnt 3 espresso shots. So we're gonna go get Dutch Bros because I don't I'm not gonna, no, I don't know what's going on. Actually, I really don't know what's going on with her. I think I need to change out the filter and stuff, but I don't want to do that right now. I don't quite want to do that. Okay, hi guys. So I got my lashes done. Can you see them? Can you see them? Yeah. Great angles. Great angles only here. I'm gonna run to Target really quick to pick up some stuff. I was gonna go get my nails done, but I really don't feel like sitting there. I really do want to go back to a salon, but I want to find one that's like, I don't know, like those nice ones that I see on Instagram and stuff. I want to find one of those. So I need to do that. When will I do that? Don't know. But I'm gonna just go grab polish to deal with for now. So let's go to Target. Hello you guys. So I just got done in Target and I wanted to show you. So I just got a nail polish that I needed, but I went in and I saw these other two like little perfume things and I've been wanting to try them. It's this like Freshy brand. This one's Cashmere Vanilla and this one is Solar Fleur. And they smell really good. They are these roll-on ones, if you can see that. So I like that better. It's technically a glow-on perfume oil. But I like that because I want it to be on like my wrists and here, but I don't necessarily want it to get on my clothes, you know, all the time. I don't know. Maybe that's an oddly specific thing. But I also want to get more into perfume because I do. I don't know why, I just do. And Jackie Aina's perfume just came out, and that is gonna be so exciting to get. It's on the way. I ordered the like travel try it out set, so it's all 4 of them, and then we'll see which ones we're gonna get. I'll probably go to Sephora if I can, or I'll just order off the website if they still have it in stock. But that is what I got, my little haul. So now I'm gonna go back home, and we did get a Dutch Bros this morning because, like I said earlier, it's just I kept burning the shots and it was making me mad, and I just need to like do a deep clean on the machine this weekend, so whatever. But I didn't finish all of mine, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put some hazelnut syrup in it because it's just not, there's something missing, and then I'm gonna read and drink that, and I think that's gonna be my day because I am so sleepy. And then we'll see what we're gonna do for lunch. I'm not really sure on that front, but we'll see. Hello, people. Hello, friends, family, Romans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. That's all I remember when I had to memorize that for school. I am home now, and I'm so excited. I am so excited about this. Like, I can't. This is way lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Pretty impressed by that. Not going to lie. Let's do the very aesthetic ASMR queen. This is so light. So when I was looking at reviews, they were like, definitely couldn't read this in bed. It's way, way heavy. Da 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 da. No, it's not. It's literally not heavy at all. Like, I have my Kindle Paperwhite and this. I would say with the case and the little thing that I have, it might be like a tiny bit of a difference. But it is not a giant difference. Like, at all. And I'm so excited. I'm someone who really likes to read, like, I like to have as many words on the page as I can, but that screen is so small that it is obviously going to be a smaller font size. But this one is not. This one is not. Listen. I'm like, this is just great. Let me get the rest out of here real quick. What else is in here, actually? I don't even know. Oh, the pencil. Yes, right. What is this? There are these things. These are the charger. Great. And I think that is all. I think that's all I need. I am so, like, I genuinely cannot explain the joy. I spent so much time trying to find, for my, like, old iPad that I used to use for school, I spent so much time trying to find one of those screen protectors that made it look like paper, like, you know how the Kindle does, naturally, and I just could never find it. Like, I could never find one because it's not a screen that's gonna be like the Kindle. It's just not. Like, I know that. I get it, okay? But now, I used to always say, I just want them to come out with a Kindle that is, like, as big as an iPad. But this is so light. I honestly think that maybe the reason people think that it's not light is if they have not used an iPad for reading before. Because, let me tell you, that's not light. That's awful. I'm gonna go grab my case really quick. Weird random noises are happening in the house, and I have chosen the path of ignoring them. That's just what we're gonna do, because I don't know. I can't explain them any longer. They're not animals in the roof. They're not people in the house. I don't know what the hell they are. Oh, set up with my phone. That's probably gonna be easier. So how y'all doing? What's going on? Got the lashes done. I need to do my hair, but I'm not gonna do that till we leave later. Go to the More tab. Click Settings. Yes. Allow Bluetooth. Do it, girl, do it. App connected. Yes. Sync to my Wi-Fi. Please. You know what's really hard to set up? A freaking printer. Why are printers so hard to set up? I can never get mine to stay connected to my Wi-Fi or my computer. It's incredibly annoying. So now it says to do it here. Next. Let's go. Downloading the update. Download the update. See, okay. So I have really been thinking that I want to change my annotation style. We'll chat about this, how this will play into that. I want to annotate books as I read them. I really like doing that, but I hate to do that on first reads because, number one, it kind of takes away from the reading experience sometimes, unless it's in a series. Like, when I was annotating Hellbent, that added to the experience, but I would not have enjoyed annotating Ninth House in the same way the first time I read it. So I think reading new releases on here, especially from, like, the library and stuff, I can annotate and save all my notes, and if I really like the book, I can transfer them, but I don't have to. And here's the other thing. This one's a bit more superficial. The sprayed edges trend, love it. I love that we're also moving to stenciled edges with, like, designs on the sides and everything. However, I hate the way tabs look on stenciled edges because it just interrupts the entire, like, picture that they have. So I don't really like tabbing on those. And the new releases I tend to read are going to be from Fairy Loot or Illumicrate, so they almost always have a sprayed or stenciled edge. Now I can do it on here, and I can just save them here. I don't have to, like, worry about that. And I don't know, there's just something about that I really like. Also, I noticed it has these little dots on the back. Yeah, you can see that. They're like little raised ones. I think so if you put it down on a surface, it doesn't scratch the actual Kindle. That's kind of cute. I'm just putting it in this case. I do not think that I'm going to decorate this Kindle at all. Like, I don't think I'm going to put stickers on it or anything like that. Because I'm a serious reader now. Okay, I'm only super serious here. Only serious, nothing more. Even with the case, okay, with the case, it does make it way more. Like, duh, that's just common sense, Olivia, hello. But it's not a crazy amount. Not gonna lie, I really thought this was gonna be like a super heavy dealio, and it's not. And there's a little pin loop right there. That's cute. This is so cute. I love this so much. I am so happy with this purchase. I cannot lie to you. And I'm gonna be so happy doing my no buy, because that's where we're at now. Now it's save money time. So the only thing I really needed was, oh, what is that? Oh, are these little, I think these are like what you put on top of the pin. So I will go put that in my office so that I can keep that safe and sound. Yeah, we're gonna go on a little stricter no buy. Also because I was thinking Yona of the Dawn is one of the only manga that I've really liked. I like fantasy manga, but I'm not gonna lie. Manga graphic novels, I enjoy them, but I have realized as a reader, I like to picture the stuff in my mind, and I honestly get a little distracted by having pictures, because whenever I was reading Empire of the Vampire or starting Empire of the Damned, it has pictures in it, and I didn't love that. Because I like to be able to picture what I want to picture, you know what I mean? Yeah. Is that all I have to say right now, babes? I think it might be. I'm just gonna keep setting this guy up, and then I guess I'll start reading. Oh, a password. It's not that serious. They're books, y'all. I don't want to put my Goodreads. Y'all don't need to know what I'm doing on here. You don't need to know what I'm highlighting and what I'm reading. Also, I hate it because it adds it right to your, what is that called? Get it together. You should know. It adds it to your Goodreads when you're currently reading it, and half the time, I'm not even reading it. Like, I'm not reading it that seriously, you know what I mean? Okay, let's download the books that I am actually going to read soon. Nothing more, nothing less. I also need to download what are those things called? ARCs. For some reason, I still have those coming in. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the first binding in the Doors of Midnight. Why? Thank you, but why? I do want to read them though. I literally felt it as soon as I started looking through my books. I'm really feeling the want to read. What is that called? You guys, guys, I cannot remember what I was saying. The want to read fantasy coming on strong. I am, by the way, enjoying Powerless so far. That one I will be updating the vlog for. Probably not today either, to be honest. I lied. Spoiler alert. First things first we're gonna do. Here she is. Beautiful, beautiful. We're turning that warmth all the way up, because that's ridiculous. And then dark mode activated. Perfect. Ow! It's beautiful! Oh my god. I'm gonna talk to no one for weeks. Okay, where's Powerless? Let's get her. Because we have a long drive to an event tonight, and an event. I'm just gonna refer to everything that I do as an event now. Like, if it's not in my house, it's an event. But we have an event tonight that I am not driving to, because I asked very nicely if I didn't have to drive. And I bought one of those little phone things that hooks onto your dash, so that I also don't have to navigate, because I'm pretty bad at that. So, oh, what's this mean? Reading on your Kindle. To turn the page, swipe anywhere to tap the sides of the screen. To change the settings or close your book, tap the top screen to open the main toolbar. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yes. How do I take notes? Well, I don't really have anything to say yet in here. What I do want to know is how to flip, like, okay. Here's the screen. Do you just flip it? And it just does it? I don't think so. Girly pop. I know a Kindle, okay? 2 columns. Oh my god, this just makes me so happy. Just like, me reading. I love it. And then I just close it. Did it turn off? Does anyone else? This is one of those, like, I ordered a case that does the turn off thing, but sometimes I'll, like, peek it open. I'm like, did you really turn off the... It did. Ooh, that's a pretty background. I kind of like that this doesn't... I don't have to worry about, like, the book cover being the background on here. But we're gonna need to, like, turn that font size up a little bit there, because like I got old eyes. Kindle, come on now. 7 is perfect. 7 is perfect on here. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so ridiculous. I'm so ridiculous. I didn't need this, but I'm so happy. I can't lie. I can't lie to you. And like, okay, if I want to read it this way, whoa, I can prop this guy up like that. But if I want to read it this way, aka when I am on the treadmill, I prop it up like this. And look at that. Look at that. Oh. Literally not an ad. I just am excited. Ugh. And there you go. That is my new Kindle. I am very excited. If I don't use this a lot, am I super serious about returning it? Yeah, I really will do that. I don't think that's going to be a problem, because I actually, unless it was because of the screen, because I hate cell phone screens, iPad screens, and laptop screens. But I love e-reading. I wish I was just like a physical book girly, but I really do love e-reading. And I like this because it's the closest you can get to reading a physical book while e-reading. I can't make that make sense unless it makes sense already, and then I don't have to. But it makes sense to me. But the iPad was my favorite way to read because I like being able to have a lot of words on the page while still taking into account my awful eyesight. Because it feels like the more I'm flipping the pages, the more I'm worried about how fast I'm reading and how many pages I'm flipping than I am about actually like reading the book. Anyways, this has been too long of a clip. I'm gonna go. Okay? I'm gonna shut up right now. Bye! I love you. I'm wearing white today. I'm nervous. You get a new thing and they're just like attached to the hip. Me. Had to wear it because that's what we're reading today, obviously. And I'm gonna go get coffee because it was late night. It was late night. Hello, you guys. So, my little thing, what's it called? Sweatshirt lasted me literally the coffee shop run, and then I spilled it on the way into the house. It was because it was an Americano, and it was overfilled, and the lids at this place are not good. So there's that. So I'm gonna silence the dishwasher for just a second, but I just did the dishes and I'm about to sit down so that I can read some more Powerless, and I'm very excited to do that. But first we are going to we'll use this mug. Wow, like this lighting is just too good. Too good. Sorry, I have to place you next to the machine. That's gonna be a little loud. But we're gonna make a midday matcha, which, hi Ginger Girl. We haven't made it a little bit. My go-to right now is the vanilla matcha from Chamberlain Coffee. It is my favorite. So I'm gonna grab some hot water from the Breville machine, plop a little bit of this guy in, and then I'm also gonna make a cup of coffee for my partner. This does not look good for me. What the heck is happening? Ew, this lid just looks gross, so I'm gonna throw that away. I don't know why that lid's turning all different kinds of colors, but I don't want to find out, quite frankly. Let's see if this one is. No, I think that's just... You know what? Maybe I'm not a wood lid girly, actually. I'm a little paranoid. These look fine, and this looks like it's coffee grounds, but I'm paranoid. I've seen too much. Now, is this still good? Yes, October 2024. Brilliant. I don't want to use these. I don't know why the woodlets just make me nervous. So we're not gonna dabble. I like the metal lids, but I don't believe I have one that has like a straw opening. So we can just use it like a good old-fashioned freaking cup. How about that? Thank you, Ginger. I need to clear out all of these pods. Full recycling. But we are going to be making the new roasted hazelnut one that I got. Such a cute swirly little pot. So let's make the drinks. I am gonna make my matcha, and that's my favorite. I don't like matcha with just water, but I like to add enough water, you know? Just so it's a little something. And yes, I like more ice than liquid in my drinks. Like, I think we all know this by now. It just tastes so freaking good, y'all. It really does. And then I usually add just a tiny splash of vanilla. There we go. Hi, Ginger. Hi, baby. So there's our little matcha. It looks so nice. And a little coffee. Go. Genuinely, I always forget how freaking much I love matcha until I make one, and I'm like, there's just, I know people hate it, I know people love it. It's really one of those things I feel like you either like or you don't. And truly, I feel like I don't know, spring and summer is definitely matcha time. And I have been thinking about trying out, I've been talking to Ginger about it, but just trying to drink matcha in the morning instead of coffee and see how I like that. Instead of an emoji for this vlog, if you have a cat or any animal, tell me your animal, like what animal you have, and then tell me their name, and then tell me what you think they'd order at a cafe. Would they be matcha? Would they be an Americano? Jake would definitely be a London fog. I feel like he would want the tea so that he would be like less anxious and not jittery, but he needs something sweet to it. Yeah. Ginger is black Americano, no room, no sugar, nothing, no additives, just like my partner. And then Annabeth, I mean, she'd be a matcha girl, wouldn't she? I mean, she's outside right now, actually, truly living her best life. But we're gonna go read, and I will chat to you later. Hi, new angle. I actually kind of like this angle a lot. Wow, this looks really good. Please ignore on the telly, you can see my ambiance room is on, but I had to order, we have a Roku TV, and I had to order a new remote because I really love the feature that you can use your phone as a remote, but it never freaking listens to my phone. It only listens to my partner's phone. So I can't turn it down. I can't do anything about it. You're just gonna be living in that southern life with me for a second, okay? Listen to the cicadas, be happy about it, because at least they're not around. Y'all, I walked outside and got hit with a June bug. Not obviously right now, but like the night time. I hate those things. I hate them so much. But I never thought I'd say this. I'm in the mood to edit. I am in this place where like I want to read. But I think what I want to do, so I watch reading vlogs sometimes to like hype me up, to get me excited to read, because I'm like, oh my god, I want to be doing that. I can do that. Let's get a book. I'm not interested in, well, actually this one I just started, she's reading Fragile Thread of Power, whatever, the new V.E. Schwab Darker Shade of Magic book. I really have been wanting to go back and read Gathering of Shadows, finish out that trilogy, and then go read that book. It's just kind of been on my mind lately. And that vlog was making me want to do that. But mainly it was making me want to just go read, because I think we're onto something with Miss Powerless. And we'll have to see. But I can't go read V.E. Schwab right now. No, I can't reread Vicious and Vengeful. That would be crazy. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go edit my video with my TBR where I'm super excited about all the books, so that I can remember that I was super excited about all those books, and that's what we're gonna go do. Look, as soon as I came over here, she's like, if you don't let me out of this place. Also, she keeps ignoring her collard greens. Like, I don't... Oh, look at... She said, I'm coming to you whether or not you are ready for me. Okay, girl. Okay, slow. Here you go. Onwards and upwards, my little dove. I'm gonna go get some water for your bath, and then I guess I'll get the scissors and I'll trim those, because one of y'all commented that I should do that. I was thinking that would make sense to trim them off. Also, they're like dead and gone now. Remember that song? Look at, I did finally get some wheatgrass to grow, and it's not growing here at all, which is where I wanted it to grow. Oh wait, is this, no, that's lettuce from Annabeth. Okay, cool. But look, it looks like it's gonna rain. It's way darker over there than I thought, and it's all blowing this way, so that's good, because I'm gonna lay some seeds down and see if we can get things going. Oh my gosh. She's on the run. She really, really, really loves this plant back here. My partner noticed that, and I just think it's so cute. Let's see if that's where she is headed. Yeah, like a direct line. It's one of the ones she can eat, so I'm pretty sure that's why she's going to it. I'm really hoping she doesn't notice that the wheatgrass is growing though, because she literally never gives it time to actually grow before she starts eating it. Because that's just my girl. And there we go. Like, immediately... I don't even know how she knew it was there. Like, I literally put her down in the opposite direction on purpose, and yet here we are. I'm glad she likes it, but Lord, it's never gonna grow. It's never gonna grow. I tried to grow some over the winter, but we had to replace this entire thing, so all that grass went away. And now it's all going away into her little tummy, which is what it's supposed to do, but... I just wanted her to have cute little patches to frolic in. And she's like, yeah, I'd rather eat them. Hello, Jakers. I looked up online for the, first of all, thank y'all so much for the advice on the lavender plant. It does look better, although its little friend behind it looks a little rough. I looked up line, Lord, it said to like water around it instead of on it directly. So I'm trying that, sorta. We'll see if that helps. Maybe, maybe not. She has new water there. Here she is back here, hiding.
I gotta water this guy, and then I will leave her alone, and she will be happy once more. Hopefully it will rain today. It's kind of warm, so hopefully it'll rain, and then she loves to sit in the rain. Like, this is perfect because it's sprinkled on her, and then also all the seeds I put out would get watered, but that would just be a dream, so it probably won't happen. But that's okay. I think it looks nice. I do fear my man back here might be dead, so I will probably have to order another one. But I don't know if I'll get that or if I'll get another one of these, because this guy right here is actually growing well. But here she is side-eyeing me, telling me to leave, so I will do so. Look at that. She didn't get all the grass, but I bet when I come back out, it'll be gone. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm here picking you up off the charger to go make a midday matcha. Jake, are you ready? He's excited, right? Right. I was just explaining to him what the eclipse is, since I won't be home with him. I told him don't look into the sun, no matter what the people say. We're gonna make a matcha, and we're gonna keep reading. And that's like it. That's every day. That's every day, bro, on my Disney Channel flow. There we go. You don't have to listen to the southern noises right now. Let me turn myself around. So I have showered. I needed a nice little moment, and I did my skincare, and I also decided the Sephora sale is happening in a few days, and I want to try other skincare stuff. And y'all already know Kenya from As Told by Kenya, where I first found her, and now Lily Reads is her booktube channel. I absolutely trust her with any recommendation when it comes to skincare, because have you seen? Clearly it's working. So am I about to buy a lot and too much? Probably. Yes. Will I put that clip of an unboxing in the Patreon exclusive vlog so that I can, my shame? Probably so. But I am excited to try them out. My cart's loaded up. I saw someone else doing it on Instagram. They put on their close friends that they had put their cart up, and they're like, yep, I'm ready for the day. And I'm like, me too. But I figure now is a good time to try out the stuff that I normally wouldn't buy because of the price tag when there is a sale on it. So that's what we're doing. That's what I did. I also did my own skincare routine. I am liking the retinol that I got, and then is it hyaluronic acid that I got from La Roche? Pose? I don't know. Every time I say it a different way. But you absolutely, there's no other brand that could have been mistaken for. You know what I'm talking about. When someone says it in a video, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense how to say it. As soon as you slap that word in front of me, I'm like, how do phonetics work again? Okay, cryptid sighting, check. The vlog's done, guys. We've got it. Cut the camera. Okay. I am gonna go update my little reading vlog now. And then I think I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night. We're starting to get into the point of the book where I'm like, oh, Okay. Okay. Which is always a good place to be. Although, I did start a new reading vlog, like watching it, and I will link it down below. It was kind of like it was a shady little recommendation, I feel, from YouTube, because I was on a screen while I'm trying to have reading time. But it is Sid from Sid the Bookworm's swapping screen time for reading time vlog. I love those vlogs so much. They just, yes. And it already within the first couple minutes, seeing that her screen time was the exact same, and then her reaction to that, like seeing her screen time, I felt seen. I was like, yeah, we're a problem. So, just for ourselves. So I am going to try to mitigate that. I'm putting my phone in a place where it is not easy for me to get to, and I will be a mumbly old man trying to get to it. Hello? It is kind of giving Bigfoot a little, because I was looking at you through the plant as like the forest. Okay, let's bye. It is time. Good morning. Good Sunday morning to you. And happy pre-game day for solar eclipse. World's ending. I need Instagram to stop sending me those reels, because it just get serious, please, for just half a day. I am about to go with my partner to a coffee shop that has like coffee and biscuits. It's a little bit of ways from us, but it's cute. And my friend introduced me to it, so she's watching this, particularly while she's on the Stairmaster. Shout out, girl. Why am I getting a phone call? Okay. So I am still reading Powerless. We are finishing that today. And then I have to do editing. That's my big thing today is edit. I gotta edit. Girl, I don't want to edit. But I gotta edit. Oh, ew. No, thank you. It back was much cuter. But yeah, that's it. That's really all I have to say. This vlog is probably gonna be close to 2 hours. Again, I put all the footage in, and it was sitting at 1 hour and 50 minutes without being edited, but truly because of this camera, I've gotten better, and also my style of, like, vlogging has just changed to be more conversational and, like, long-winded, which is honestly who I am as a person, so sorry if you're not into it, but get into it. I am... Honda, girl, I know you want to start the car, but we can't right now. I do think this is going to be a long one, so I hope you're going to stay in, and I'm going to go inhale some caffeine and biscuits, because I am so tired, I can't even. Oh, guys, we're having a flashback to starting the car and sending a bug flying, and stay out.
and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally